What up? Once again, we're back. Just wanted to do another video quickly of things that are happening with ETH. You guys gotta be careful out there, man. I mean, that's like it's looking like some severe double top action happening in ETH. But does it break out? I think it does, and I'm gonna go over that real quick. So let's just talk about Bitcoin real quick. So last time Bitcoin hit its all-time high. Stay with me here. Let me find my measurement deal here. Gosh darn it. Is this it? Yeah, okay, here we go. So, I didn't drop that far. But it dropped back down. What is that? 85% was the retracement in Bitcoin, right? So, let's just is 85% from high to the lowest low. Okay, and then when it finally broke out here, it ripped 100%. Right. So if it came down 85% and then it broke all-time high, so this is your pivot point right here. So it's like the same thing. It's like it's just it's just a force, like it's, the law of reactions, right? It's just every force has an equal reaction. So you basically have the force here, the build up here launched it, the momentum launched it past it. So 37,000 would be a perfect mirror of the low, and look where it's trading right now, pretty much right at that level. So here's your new pivot point for Bitcoin right there. You can just get rid of these boxes now. But so this is kind of my thinking when it comes to these coins. The way I kind of look at it is, they're just basically working off just kind of these fundamental laws of motion. So you got the 85% move that was from here to here. And so I imagine it trades here for a bit, given the magnitude of this move. And you also got some, obviously, I mean, everybody looks at the oversold, overbought. I don't care about these that much. Here's the stochastic RSI, here's just regular RSI. I don't care about these that much, but it's just kind of an indication, like, hey, possible toppy stuff happening here. So definitely a nice move for sure. I would like to see, it doesn't matter what I like to see, but I would like to see it. Right. I'll move back here to the 50%. I want to see this little channel start to develop and build so we can make a new leg up that's a little bit more fundamentally sound, I guess you could say. So I wouldn't care if it came right back down to like 28,000 or so on a monthly. Would be really nice. That's what I'm in right now. But anyways, okay, so I do want to see a retracement here. It's already kind of retraced a little bit. Like, let's look at the daily. It came back down pretty much. So is that the retracement I was looking for? Maybe. It's not on the monthly. It's just on the daily. It basically came back to that midpoint there. So right now it's trading at this pivot here. So if this holds, then you're basically going to see another move like this. I think the next leg, let's just do that again. And why am I using this box? Why don't I just use the channel? Let's just do this. Just clone that puppy. So that same exact channel likely to happen again here. So it's an 85% channel that is coming off of the low, which was right here. So you guys got to watch me draw this, but that's okay. So I basically could have just cloned this move right here 3 times. And okay, so that's what I did. So it's building off this pivot here. So if it does make another leg up, very likely to see, very easily, if it does make another leg up, it's going to see 45,000, 46,000. And then the next possible pivot level for it to kind of stop and stall would be 54,000. Wow. It's just insane to think about. So the pullback I wanted happened on the daily. It has not happened on a weekly or a monthly yet. definitely not on the monthly yet where you see a pullback, but on the daily it's already happened. So very possible we can see 54,000 on Bitcoin, relatively short period of time, probably the same amount of time that this took. So however long this took, you probably see once it breaks out. I mean, I don't know when it breaks out, probably soon. That's about how long it's going to take. However many. Let's just see how many weeks that was. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 weeks, 28 days. It might even happen faster than that, but I'm just saying a month. It takes another month to get to 54,000 on Bitcoin. So with that logic in mind here, let's just go to ETH here. I'm just going to clear out everything. Just talk my reasoning out here a little bit. So ETH, measurement-wise, from all-time high to the low, was down 93%. Okay, so using the same logic there as with Bitcoin, where we're going to use just kind of the laws of momentum in a way. It even double bottomed too. So the momentum has had double. It's more bearish to me that it barely retraced and then it came back down again. But because it retraced 93% when Bitcoin came down only 80 some percent, 85%, that means it's going to go up 93%. It's going to outperform it in the future. So hopefully that makes sense to you. But I think it's the reverberation of the breakout of the all-time high is going to be, the magnitude is going to be a little bit greater. So let's just see where the pivots could possibly be. Obviously, we know this all-time high is a pivot. Now the next pivot on ETH possible is 2792. And then we see a 4141 lining up here. So once this actually breaks, let's come back down to the daily if it does, which it looks like it wants to here soon. You can tell it's kind of building in here. I think it's trading 2100 pretty fast, and I think it's trading 2800 pretty fast on its way up to 4200. You got potential of 3x here on your money with ETH. Coming up soon and relatively fast. But that's my logic, my reasoning behind the relationship between ETH and Bitcoin. Bitcoin comes back 85%, ETH comes back 93%. So on the breakout, once it actually happens with ETH, I think it's going up 93% versus only the 85%. And I think it starts to outperform, maybe not become worth more than Bitcoin anytime soon, but I think it starts to outperform Bitcoin. At least during the bull market. And then when the bull market stops and it becomes bear market, it outperforms it on the downside as well. So you guess you could just say its beta is higher and it's related to Bitcoin versus beta being related to like the S&P or something. So it's kind of my reasoning here. Kind of why I'm watching ETH more than Bitcoin, just because Bitcoin already made its run. I don't know why I try to run into it. I think the next run is going to be in ETH and altcoins. You can already see some altcoins breaking out. You got DOT breaking out here, and a bull flag forming there, or a bull flag, I guess is what you'd call it. And then Link doing the same kind of thing. Already broke all-time highs. It's starting to make its move up. So these things are kind of signaling me that saying ETH is close. And when ETH runs, I think all these other things are going to run even harder. So ETH is going to run harder than Bitcoin, but I think Link, DOT, who knows, some other stuff that I'm not even watching. I don't watch everything. I think these two that I'm watching are going to rip massive, like doubles and triples. So that's just kind of my thoughts, my thesis on the crypto market, and I just decided to do this video only because I saw ETH kind of making a move, and I didn't think it was making an all-time high move, and I don't think this is going to be an all-time high move, but I think it's close, so be on the lookout for that. What kind of cryptos are you guys watching? Leave a comment below. If you find these kind of videos interesting, hit a like, subscribe, and then I know a lot of you guys want to watch some Gregory Mannarino videos and stuff like that. I did try to do a video about his quant system here recently being put on TradingView. One of the guys left me a comment saying that you can actually combine the lower indicators. So I'm going to try and do another video here tonight, putting together his quant system or swing system in TradingView. And if I get it going, I will post another video on that. So, all right, happy trading, guys, and go make some money this week.